Hey everyone, this is Shawn with the Deadbolt Mystery Society, and I am back with another paranormal investigation for you. Now this investigation takes place in Lancaster, Ohio, at a place called Fairfield County Infirmary. In the summer of 2022, I attended FCI Con 2, which was hosted by Adam Kimmell, who is the owner of Fairfield County Infirmary, and this was a paranormal convention. At this convention, I got to meet a lot of amazing people, and I got to spend 2 nights investigating Fairfield County Infirmary. Now this place has a dark history. It has been so many things through the years, and I'm going to give you the history to the best of my knowledge as it was shared with me. Now this place was built in the 1800s, and over time it's been a poor farm, it's been a place for the criminally insane, it's been an orphanage, it's been an old folks home. It's just been a lot of different things, and all at the same time. So you could have people who were criminally insane or classified as that in the same place as the elderly or children. Now behind the building is a cemetery with only a handful of marked graves. And over time, when this building was going to change ownership, ground penetrating radar was conducted on this land. And they found over 1,400 different pings with that ground penetrating radar. And they found that there are tons of bodies that are buried vertically in this cemetery to save space. And it's believed that those 1,400 plus pings from the ground penetrating radar are actually individual skulls that were pinged during that process. The jail cell in this building is a very important place. At any given time, there could be 20 plus people crammed in there. You may have someone who had just committed a serious crime next to a young child who was simply throwing a temper tantrum. The door leading into this jail cell is a metal grated door that is extremely heavy. There's an episode of Destination Fear where the crew is in there investigating, and they capture this door opening on its own. That is a super impressive thing because I opened and closed that door myself, and it was very, very heavy. There's a stream that runs underneath Fairfield County Infirmary. Now, to many, water amplifies a location and allows spirits the ability to manifest easier. Now, the stream at Fairfield County Infirmary runs underneath the morgue. If a morgue wasn't creepy enough, they used to drain the bodies in these long troughs and drain the bodies directly into that stream. And then that water would go downstream and people would use it for drinking water, their crops, different things. And it wasn't until people started getting really sick that they found out what was going on and they stopped that. Another thing about the morgue is there are these 2 coolers. Now, this was where they would store food and keep things cool, keep food cool. But in the wintertime, when the ground would freeze, they couldn't bury bodies. So you would have groceries in these coolers, and you may also have bodies inside those same coolers. So the first night of the location, I pretty much explored it on my own. I didn't know anyone there. I drove up to attend the event, but I got to check out the place. I did some EVP sessions, used the REM pod in a few different places, and just had a really good time on night 1. The top floor was known as the dungeon. That's opposite of what you would think. But this is where people were taken when they were acting out, in addition to the jail cell. There are chains on the walls where kids and adults would be chained up and disciplined. It's a super horrific thing and a sad part of history. The chain is moving. There. I'm not moving. No one around me. So I'm not rattling that. But that chain is moving. It should not be moving. And there's no air whatsoever. All right, so I was here last night and this right chain was moving. And guess what? Today it is not moving. And again, no one is up here. Now, I had the opportunity to spend some time with CJ, Chris, and Kalani, who are paranormal investigators who were there for FCI Con 2. We went to the top floor, or the dungeon, and CJ performed the Estes method. Basically sensory deprivation with a spirit box scanning frequencies through noise-canceling headphones. And he held on to chains that were fixed to the wall. Now, these aren't the same chains that people endured horrific times with, but no doubt those horrible times have left bad energy embedded into the location.
We might be able to find that. Okay. So was your father's name Ryan?
Just because he hurt you doesn't mean that's okay to hurt other people.
Yes.
Where can we find Ryan? Is he here?
Is Ryan with us?
95.
Was Ryan 95 when he passed?
Are you afraid of Ryan? Is that why you stay here to torment people? Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Is this
Sharon. Sharon.
Sharon. Hi,
Hello,
Sharon.
Sharon.
Hi, Sharon.
Sharon?
Are you nicer than the other guy? Can you tell us why you like staying here?
Do you like staying here?
Now on night 2, the first person that I met was Lucy. Now Lucy was just hanging out. She was asking some questions, just trying to pick up on the vibe of the place. I started asking some questions and we weren't getting a whole lot of activity. So we decided to pack up and go check out another part of the location. Along the way, we met Tommy and Jamie and then brought them back maybe 30 minutes later to where we were to begin with. Ooh, that's right. Right where we were.
That's where he was sitting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I waited for us to leave.
We come in peace, we mean no harm. Oh wow, forgot about that. What's that?
Where she's standing
Is there an outlet there?
Yeah. Oh, tell me when I'm close to
Yeah, keep going, keep going. Oh, now it went blue.
where I am.
Right there where you're at.
like up against the wall?
Like it's on the floor and the wall.
So this is.
Like something is, look,
Yep, it is.
it's like something's sitting right
trade,
there.
Trade these spots. Trade these spots. Is there an outlet right there?
Tommy pulls out his thermal
It's to
camera
it's to your left.
and catches
Your left.
heat
Look.
signatures on the thermal camera. Now what's important to know is roughly where he catches these signatures, I had been sitting, but probably 30 minutes had passed since I had been sitting there, and the heat signatures that he gets on his thermal camera looked like I just got up. Like my body heat was still against the wall and on the floor, and it shouldn't have been that way. When we walked away, I was sitting there.
There's no outlet here.
There's no outlet there either.
There's no outlet there?
No.
No.
Was you just sitting there?
Well, I mean, when you saw me when you walked down here.
But you see what I'm seeing, right?
And this is the room they're peeking out.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna step over.
Are you kidding me?
I mean, I'll say which it might just be what's going on, but when I was standing there, like I got chilled like crazy.
It's cold. It's cold right here.
I mean,
This room went from like purple to green.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It keeps flipping back and forth, and it's weird. And if I shoot right on it, look at the temperature.
So it's like,
It's went up to 80.
yeah.
And when I come off of it, it goes back down to 70, 74, 75.
the most active part of the location to me was on the floor right outside of the jail cell. For reference, if he comes back with that thermal, my head is not touching the wall right now, okay? So it is my back, it's the middle of my back, and so. People walking up the stairs. feel free to touch one of those devices. So we heard what sounded like paper or money in the jail cell, like being like shuffled a little bit or tossed down or something like that. And then right after that, something in this room right here.
Right here.
Something. I mean, it was just something.
Okay, I'll tell you what I'll do.
Are you scared? Yes.
Now, what you saw in here, was it taller or was it
Just a hair.
like, are we dealing with, do we have children running around, or do we have, like, or were they even on any of these floors?
I mean, yeah. So this is the men's side.
This is no, I believe this is
The
the
women's
women's
is
side.
women.
This is the women's side, the
Men's
men's on the other side. Optimus.
Like, I'm starting to feel nervous in this room right here. Me too. Which
Yeah,
one?
it's like it's getting thicker.
Y'all got my back. No, because mine is gonna be closed.
So what are you doing now?
I'm putting out my energy so they can grab it
Okay,
and show themselves or whatever it may be that they need it for.
okay. The superintendent guy committed suicide, didn't he?
Yeah, in the White House.
Oh, that's over there, okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm hearing footsteps in
This
the room
reminds
to
me of
my right.
Shawshank Redemption.
A lot of shuffling and a lot of
Did
footsteps.
anything change?
I mean, a little bit of energy, you can feel that it's got a little heavy, but not as much.
Yeah, like I don't know what this is,
I
but
don't
when I
think-
started doing it, it's like it pulled, like I could feel like it pulled it from my face, like my whole face drained of blood. That's what it felt like. I could feel it pull.
And I'm still picking up this male figure that's wrapped in gauze with blood spots all over the gauze.
I wonder if.
But this is the women's side, so why am I getting a male figure down here?
Because he's walking over here to that woman's.
Well, I mean, men and women both could be put in that cell down there, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I think if they were out of control, that's where they went.
So then,
It's like hiding in the corner. Oh.
Holy shit! Oh, see, you didn't freak me out.
See, I knew
Girl,
it.
he was.
Oh my goodness!
What was that?
And I can
What was-
see.
shh, shh, shh. I just heard a female.
It's a female.
Dad, is that you? That like whine? Did you hear whine? That
yeah, I did hear something similar to that, but I thought it came from.
No,
Oh, okay.
that was not me.
Which room you going? You want it there?
That's the one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I know what to do.
Let's go. Oh, no, you guys are there.
Yo, leave me out here alone. What was that?
That was. Step in that room. You can feel it shift. Oh my God.
They got wheelchairs in there.
Do you think it's the wheelchair?
No.
It could be sitting on it.
This corner, while I'm standing there, there's somebody standing in that corner right here. They don't see. They don't really see yet.
There's one in that room too.
And yes, it was a female figure. Some type of female was standing right there.
Bro, got me chills going on right now.
That's what I'm saying. When I first walked in there, I had goosebumps, chills from the
Alright, I'm about to do it.
Cat ball! Oh, shit! What's still going on?
I didn't mean to hug you like
No.
that, but I was like all up on you.
Oh my God! And it's behind your camera.
But it's not. But
Oh my
I
God!
seen it. I was like,
Hey, we need to take your camera, go back further.
Oh, how did you sense that in the room? Did you see it?
Because we seen it flashing.
No, did you see it flashing?
No.
You were against the wall over there.
I was over by the wheelchair.
Yeah, and you was like, cat ball.
Cat ball
Oh,
over
oh.
there.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I was cleared by the wheelchair and I was like, cat ball,
Yeah.
cat ball, cat ball. That's when I got in the doorway
Yes,
with you.
because I thought you were freaking out in there, running out.
She was.
But yeah, but you were coming out to this.
Yeah.
Babe, ain't there?
There's something in that room, man.
I was gonna grab
There's
the
something in
wheelchair.
that room.
You still can if this thing ever shuts off.
I need his camera back to get that, guys. Yeah. His camera.
It stopped.
Oh, it stopped.
Can you please light that ball up for us
Oh my
again?
God, I said that and it stopped. What the fuck?
Oh.
It likes me.
Oh
Thank
my
you.
God.
Thank you.
Hit the wall.
So you see that Tommy and Lucy were picking up on an energy inside of a specific room. And then everyone in the group goes in this room, and in the corner is a rocking chair. And Lucy sits down in this rocking chair, and I'm standing in the doorway. So sort of my chest is almost touching the door frame here. So to my right is the hallway where we were, and then to the left is inside the room where the rest of my group is located. And all of a sudden, Lucy jumps up out of the chair and starts running towards me, and I can't make out what she's saying to begin with, but it turns out she's saying cat ball. And when she gets to me and we turn and look in the hallway, a cat ball is lighting up where we just were. Now, no one is in the hallway. My entire group was in this room, but this device is lighting up in the hallway. What's fascinating about this to me is there's no way that Lucy could have seen that cat ball, because there was an entire wall between her in the corner in a rocking chair and then the cat ball in the hallway. Not sure about that, but I've got another battery in my
Hey, why did that ball go off?
I put it down there. I just set it there. I just took it out for the team.
Look, it's still going off.
But it's still, but as soon as you put it down, it went off.
Yeah.
You should have done that.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we can't touch that wheelchair thing.
That's her wheelchair.
Oh, look,
Babe,
down
put it
there.
down.
It's going off down there. You cut off before you.
Thank you.
Here, thank you.
Wow.
Are your friends playing with the balls, or is it just you, sweetie? Did you move down to that ball? Nope.
Throughout the night, we continue to have multiple cat balls in different locations going off for us. We have the ones sort of in the original location where we first saw a cat ball light up. And then once we placed one right outside of the jail cell, it started lighting up.
It's two of them. There's two of them here then.
No, you're good.
It's creepy.
So there's 5 of us in the hallway right now, and we're not near either one of these cat balls.
That was you kicking it.
Yeah, no, I didn't realize it was there.
They really like that.
Yeah.
And you're starting to stay on that one now. That means it's probably 2 kids. We gotta get another one.
Why that ball still going out? Why is this one still going out?
We're getting an effect.
Suicide victim, and then what? You had a couple of names.
Abigail Sarah.
Abigail and Sarah.
And I'm picking up on a male that's wrapped with gauze and with red, like blood spots on the gauze. And I'm picking him up down here by the jail cell door. I picked him up earlier inside the jail cell room. So, and last night I picked him up as well. And what's weird is that room right there behind Lucy is definitely, it's like darker.
That's the room
All of the rooms. You what?
I got like dizzy when I walked in there. Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was standing 4 feet flat, and all of a sudden, it was like that.
Yeah, we got a female in there. We picked up a female in there. There's a female in there.
It made me dizzy. I didn't even get under 3 feet.
Now you will see that Lucy starts freaking out because something is touching her. And she does not give that permission to touch her. She starts swatting off whatever is around her.
Raz. Huh? Something's like touching my arm.
Your mom creeps me out.
You don't have permission to do that. I don't like that. Don't do that.
Girl, I tell you.
Because I can see you, I will talk to you, I will communicate, but you do not have my permission to touch me. That's where I draw the line. Someone just moved in my feet across the floor.
Oh my God, did you see that?
Yes.
Did you see that? Relax, guys.
Someone just moved in my feet across the floor.
Oh my God, did you see that?
Yes.
Did you see that? Oh my, what the was that? Did you see that?
Yeah, something just like, it was like a spark or something like right there.
Yeah, right there, right after she said it, grabbed her foot. Dude, Lucy.
There's gonna be a lot of me grabbing you tonight. Yeah.
And that was like a light bulb, wasn't it?
It looked like the bug, the fire, yeah.
Yeah, firefly. But
just for a split
there's no
second.
way.
I was like, what was in my feet? You made the little girl mad.
You pissed her off, man.
What did you do?
Oh my, I seen it right with my own eyes.
It looked like it moved this way to me though.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it was like real quick.
Yeah.
And it just disappeared. So if it was a bug, we would have seen it kept going.
Yes.
You can see it. What did you do?
Everybody just saw that?
She moved the ball to see
I seen it with my own eyes.
Yeah, no, I did, yeah.
You see where something touches Lucy and she swats it off, and then she starts walking towards our group. Shortly after she comes over to where we were standing, you see all of us respond to something that was crazy. The sad thing is, the GoPro that Tommy was wearing didn't pick up what we saw in that moment. However, it did pick up something that we did not see with our eyes. Now, what we saw was a flick of light. And the best way that I can describe that is, if you've ever taken a lighter and you flicked it, but it did not flame up, just that flick, that spark, that is what we saw materialize in thin air. It was maybe waist high, but there was just this orange spark in air that came from nowhere. It was crazy, and you can see different camera angles how we respond. Now, what we did not see at that time with our eyes was something go from one room to the next extremely quickly. You'll see this sort of arced path of something moving very fast, way too fast for any sort of bug or anything like that. But it moves extremely quickly from one room to the next. So I've slowed this clip down for you to see this thing that we did not see at the time going from one room to the next.
Someone just moved at my feet across the floor. Someone just moved at my feet across the floor.
Oh my
I
God.
missed it too. It was the lady. It was her.
And that's weird because I seen the same thing in the room just before it came out here.
It looked just like a split
It's like a split second.
It
Almost,
should have. 315?
it come out, it looked like it, I seen something right here. I said, oh my God, did you see that? And he goes, no.
It was
And
right
it looks
here
like,
to me.
and it come right here.
So do we feel like, did it come out of 315? Or?
I think it came out of 315 because I swear to you,
Because I mean, it was a little past it. Or like,
I
it was like
swear
here
to
me.
you, it was right here and inside the room, and it went this way for a quick second. And then as soon as I said that, it literally come out in the hallway
Yeah.
and did the same thing. So like it, oops, sorry. So it like it shot out of the room.
To me, let's count.
I'll leave my recorder going on down there too.
Like, I just walked up here. Maybe I did something. I did something.
That was wild.
Fairfield County Infirmary did not disappoint, and I cannot wait to go back and investigate that location again. Like this video, subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you next time.